Three, 4, and 5. Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to the RP Geeks. I am Sam Grayson. Here with me are Canther, Triforce of Doom, and Red Nova.
Hello.
What's up?
And it's time for more Final Fantasy XIV. We have unmasked the Ivy.
Yay.
Yeah. Listen well. The spy we have been seeking all this time is none other than Flame Marshal Aline... Raubon's second-in-command. Prior to joining the Immortal Flames, she was a mercenary of no small renown. They say her skill with a polearm had to be seen to be believed. Of Ishgardian birth, she is the highest-ranking foreigner in the Immortal Flames, barring the Flame General himself, of course. When he formed the Grand Company, Raubon chose people based on their worth. Whence they hailed was of no interest. The Monitarists saw things differently, however. Having funded the enterprise, they reserved the right to reject candidates nominated for high-ranking positions. And 'twas no secret that they did not favor foreigners, Ishgardians especially, after the way the Holy See forsook the Alliance. Yet the Monitarists did not raise so much as a murmur of protest when Royale was appointed to her post. Passing strange, is it not? Could it be that the Ivy has some hold over the Monitarists? I'm Batman. But these revelations are secondary to our current mission. Of foremost interest to us is Royale's presence here and now. As you may be aware, it is the duty of the Flame Marshal to command the Immortal Flames in the absence of the Flame General. When Raubon attended the Council of Alliance Leaders, she should have remained in the Hall of Flames. The woman has no business being in Gridania, yet here she is nonetheless, on some pretense. She is up to something, mark my words. Even as we speak, I have a dozen men trawling the Flames' records for evidence of Royale's guilt. But if we can catch her red-handed, we shall have all the proof we need. Which brings me to the plan. I have people watching the city gates, the airship landing, and the docks, every point of egress. She cannot leave without our knowledge. What remains is to shadow her until she betrays her true purpose. Can I rely upon your eyes, Scion? Okay. You have my thanks. Let us go then, and take care not to alert our quarry. Off he goes. Oh, he's up there. Royale is headed in the direction of the Blue Badger Gate. With me, Scion. Is he on? Yep, he's still on the map. So Royale has entered the Carline Canopy. Meeting someone, perchance? Or could it be she means to board an airship? Pray look for her within. If she's not on the upper floor, try the landing area below. One of mine is stationed there, and she may have seen something. Ephemy is her name. I shall remain here in case Royale reappears. Right, she's downstairs. Bing, 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 bing. Hello. Harris Elish, such an unexpected pleasure. What brings you here? A social visit, you say? How pleasant. No, she didn't come this way. Noted every passenger and none bore any resemblance. Well, don't let me keep you. 1 second. I fucking knew it. All right. Nowhere to be seen, you say? And you're sure she did not board an airship? She did not come back out either. Where in the 7 hells should she have gone? The roast, how could I forget? Greetings, good sir. Might I interest you in some Muntoi tonic? A cup a day imbues a man with great vigor, if you take my meaning. Perhaps another time, friend. He's like, wait, that necklace. We're Shinobi of Doma. The woman you seek has left Gridania by way of West Shore Pier. She was attired as a merchant, but these eyes are not so easily deceived. You may wish to take your search to the East Shroud. Rest assured that we shall continue to support you from the shadows. Ninjas, motherfucker. Thank the 12 for the Domans. Were it not for their unique talents, Royale would have disappeared without a trace. Boop. Ding, ding, bam, bam, bam.
All right.
And talking with Gilbert again.
Once quest marker, there we go. I sometimes have to wait a bit for the check mark to turn into an exclamation point.
Our hunt leads us to the East Shroud, Scion. I suggest you follow Royale's example and take the ferry from the West Shore Pier. You'll doubtless wish to make certain preparations. See to them while I go on ahead. I shall wait for you at Sweet Bloom Pier. We actually have to take the fucking boat, or can I just go there?
Speak with him.
Okay, we can just go there.
We can just walk there from Gridania exit.
Yep.
Apparently.
Zoomy crab, away! Zoomy crab, right way, please.
Alright.
Whee! Fucking zooming. Waiting.
And
all right. Eel bird. This way, my friends. Your quarry makes for the Hawthorne Hut.
I was just there.
If Royale is truly the one we see, we can expect that she means to make contact with her Garlean masters there. An explanation is in order. You are no doubt aware that the Garleans have their own method of communicating over great distances. Well, our ingenious friends at Garland Ironworks have provided us with devices which disrupt these communications, and we have installed them around the city-states. In so doing, we have made it difficult for Imperial agents to correspond with their masters. Royale will thus have no choice but to rendezvous with her Imperial contact directly. Yet, as a well-known face in the Immortal Flames, she cannot move about Thanolin without being recognized. would only be a matter of time before someone saw through her disguise. It's for this reason I believe that she has chosen the Black Shroud for her clandestine meeting. The Elezen are a common sight here, and her comings and goings are not like to turn any heads. As my scouts tell it, the Garleans have sent agents with the mind to destroy the devices and render such direct contact unnecessary. Fortunately, our shinobi have thus far been successful at rebuffing their efforts. This is it. We only make for Hawthorne's hut and catch Royale in the act. Back we go. Hello. My people report that our quarry has departed for the Bramble Patch. The Ivy returns to the Gnarls whence she came, but perhaps it is all for the better. To convict someone of her standing, we will require damning evidence against her. What could be better than to catch her in the act when she meets with her Garlean masters? The countrymen and I shall lie in wait in the shadows. Tread warily, my friends.
All right.
To the Bramble Patch. Just beyond, Royale is in conversation with an individual clad in the manner of an adventurer. An Imperial intermediary, no doubt. This is it. With me.
I try eavesdropping on the conversation a bit first.
Flame Marshal Eileen Royale, you are under arrest for treason and espionage. You were followed, you bloody fool. I don't think so. Damnation. Don't even think about it.
Nope.
You are unarmed, my lady, scarcely garbed for battle, but if you wish to fight, you are welcome to try. What is the meaning of this, Captain? Did you arrest me for strolling in the Twelveswood? When last I looked, that was no crime. Neither was conversing with passing strangers. You would feign ignorance, then. Very well. If you do think of something to say, there will be plenty of time to say it later. Now, come quietly, or I shall make you wish you had. I will offer you no struggle. After all, I have naught to hide. It's like you ain't going anywhere either, fucko. Fucking big-ass tree. Even a warrior of Royale's renown could not have hoped to escape by force. Despite her claims, her surrender does not bespeak innocence, but an awareness that her position is untenable. With the ivy thus uprooted, it is to be hoped that the tendrils she entwined around the immortal flames will gradually wither and die. Mayhap then the people of Ul'dah will have the grand company they deserve. But let us speak of the present. If I may ask, what would you do now, Harris? So the Scions seek a way into Iceheart's sanctum, and I dare say you are eager to return to the Rising Stones. Pray do not let me keep you. Fear not, my countrymen and I shall tend to the aftermath. You need not waste your talents here. Speaking of talents, you have been training in the art of the shinobi, have you not? Change in your bearing is quite evident, to me at least. I look forward to seeing you in action. Till next time, my friend.
Oh, that is not the dialogue I got.
That's probably because I have ninja leveled. I'm guessing Red probably got that too if he actually paid attention.
In my case, she said, you would have the aptitude for it.
Daminsha. I'll deal with that when we're done.
Yeah, I'm in a cutscene, so I didn't hear.
To the Rising Stones. Yep. And a whip. Entered the solar.
So I forget, how many, 2.x updates were there before, Heaven's Ward?
I don't know. I'm assuming 5.
Well, major patches, let's see, there's...
Yeah.
Well, 6 actually, because the last 2.5 is split into 2 parts, so...
Well, it's still all 2.5, so 5.
Yeah. So yeah, 5.
And which one are we currently in quest progress-wise?
We are in 2.4 right now.
So
Okay.
we're close.
Yep. Empathy.
I am talking to
now
her.
accessible.
Okay. Welcome back, Harris. I understand that Alphino had a task for you. May I ask what it was? Charges of treason and espionage against Aline Royale. I can scarce believe it. Could there not have been some manner of misunderstanding? No, it avails us not to dwell on it. Whatever the truth may be, we must trust the authorities to uncover it. Let us speak of another matter. I'm pleased to report that we have made progress in our efforts to find a way into Iceheart's sanctum. Woo!
Yep, so you guys are on a simple plan.
A simple plan.
Yep, next quest unlocks the trial.
Yay! As you may recall, Iceheart used the Aetheryte in the depths of Snowcloak to teleport a short distance to the west, most likely a sanctuary to some description. It is there that we suspect she means to summon Shiva using the crystals she stole from the House Fortomp caravan. The heretics believe that they are bringing about the second coming of their patron saint. But if, as we suspect, they mean to hold a summoning ritual of the kind employed by the beast tribes, it seems likely that the result will be something more akin to a primal. Suffice it to say, they must be stopped. And stop them we shall. But first we must surmount the obstacle that Iceheart has placed in our path. Ordinarily, it would be a simple matter to tap into the established Ethernet and thereby follow our quarry. However, despite our best efforts, we have been unable to ascertain the position of the Aetheryte to which she teleported. Our prevailing theory is that she destroyed the second Aetheryte upon arrival, a reckless, desperate measure, but also an effective one. After discussing the matter at length with Urianger, we have concluded that we lack the expertise to develop a solution. Which is why we have called upon the aid of one who does possess such expertise, a colleague of ours, one who is currently en route to Revenant's Toll from Charlian. She should be arriving within the hour, in fact. Since you're here, mayhap we could welcome her together. I'm certain she would appreciate the gesture. Let us make our way to the northern gates and await her coming. Now we go outside.
Yep.
There we go. It's... Waiting. Waiting. There she is. And random cat girl.
Minfilia, am I right?
None other. I bid you welcome to Revenant's Toll, and thank you for traveling so far on such short notice.
As if I could ever say no to Urianger.
Moonbreeder is an accomplished Sharlayan scholar and an authority on aetherite technologies. She has played an invaluable role in our search for a means to capture Arcean souls.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Her Lecta 2 kind of reminds me of the Sheikah emblem.
A little bit. Does look a lot like that, doesn't it? Let us return to the Rising Stones at once, then. We have much to discuss.
And me mentioning that is now just making me think of how cool Sheikah dances as a final smash again. Like, man, Sheikah got quite the upgrade in final smashes.
Smeesh. Da smeesh.
That reminds me, I'll need to message that person later on their progress on script stuff.
Oh boy, sounds like fun times.
Yeah, but basically I basically have the script for a video done, except for one little cameo bit that I have planned. Because basically it's for a countdown, and basically. Friend who's a big fan of specific character whose segment's about, I'm basically the cameo is going to be them just overwriting my countdown for that segment.
Gotcha.
So that's going to be fun.
Let me know when you're at the first text box.
Alright, just finished hearing Ida talk for the first text box.
Let us proceed.
Oh, longer, sister.
A joyous reunion indeed.
Well, of course it is. Moon and I are like twin sisters.
Save in appearance and aptitude.
Wow, Papa Limo with the shade.
The sass. Sassalimo.
Everyone, if I could have your attention. We have with us an esteemed guest who has come from Sharlayan to assist us. I bid Moonbreeder join us here that she might share with us her extensive knowledge of aetherites. Also, as many of you are already aware, she has been overseeing our research into white auracite, a sample of which she has been good enough to bring with her.
What's white auracite again?
Well, I had to come, didn't I? You'd have to be bloody
The stuff
daft to turn your nose
to
up at a
hold
chance
the
like this.
Essenes ether.
We're better to
Okay,
conduct
that,
my
got it.
final tests
The
than
prison,
a
as
land
it were.
so steeped in
Yeah,
ether you
I
can
just needed a
taste it.
refresher of name to description.
Yep.
'Tis plain the passage of the years hath done little to dampen thy youthful spirits, and nothing at all to reform thy youthful manner.
Oriange!
Yeah,
where in the
pretty much
hell
where
have
you're
you
at.
been hiding?
Unhand me.
Take Urianger getting bear hugged.
I come all this way, and that's what you have to say to me.
Too tight.
I much preferred when you were pleading with me to drop everything and hurry to your side. What was it you said? None save thee can satisfy this need.
Phrase like
Go on.
Thancred. How dare you?
Thine artless attempt
Oh my God.
my all too innocent motives do thee little credit. Mine intent, as well thou knowest, was but to impress upon thee the gravity of the circumstance. Lest thou doubt, a deiform entity shall shortly be summoned, save if thou and no other grantest my compeers thine aid.
You still haven't found it then? You're missing Aetherite.
Nope.
We have not. No. We know that Iceheart teleported to an Aetherite not far from the first. Yet even after careful analysis, we could not locate a second beacon. We now suspect that the heretics destroyed the second Aetherite to impede our pursuit. Our allies continue to scour Snowcloak for Iceheart's sanctuary, but we have no guarantee that they will find it. Yet it must be found, for even now Iceheart prepares to call upon Saint Shiva.
I'm sorry, but if the Aetherite's been destroyed, then that's that. Although, you're absolutely sure she used the first Aetherite, are you? She didn't just use teleportation magics?
One of our own bore witness to her escape. I can say with absolute certainty that Iceheart used the Aetherite.
I saw it myself.
In that case, there might be a way, so long as the ethereal current is still flowing.
Truly? How?
We use the current to recreate the beacon. As you know, Aetherites are a bit like lighthouses. We use them to reconstitute our physical forms when crossing the ethereal sea. Without them, we'd lose all sense of direction and our essence would dissipate. However, we don't rely solely on these beacons. There are currents of ether which flow between them, currents which help guide us to our destination. Now, these currents will gradually dwindle away to nothing if an Aetherite is destroyed. But if even a sluggish flow remains, we could theoretically use it to direct a surge of concentrated ether towards the void left by the beacon, and thereby fill it up again.
Like opening the floodgates to fill a dry riverbed. Though, correct me if I'm wrong, but would we not need a veritable reservoir of ether?
In concert, we might manage to channel a sufficient volume, yet that is not my chief concern. To direct the flow of so great a volume of ether with the requisite precision would be a nigh impossible task in itself.
I barely succeeded in facilitating travel to an unattuned beacon. That which you describe sounds considerably more difficult.
And dangerous. Every person who has attempted to teleport in this fashion has died in the process. They, however, did not have white aura sight at their disposal. I can use it to channel all the ether you can give me into the Aetherite. However, white aura sight cannot retain ether for an extended period of time, so we would need to infuse it immediately beforehand. Just so you know, I'd confidently give this plan better than even odds of success. And if the worst comes to worst, your people won't suffer.
Good to know.
Though it risked the lives of our best and brightest, we have not the time to seek other options. If the ethereal current still flows, we shall carry out Moonbreeder's plan.
That's the spirit. Let's roll the dice.
Natural 1. God, I want to get back to doing D&D. I want to play so bad. Okay. Do we want to keep going until we get to the fight?
Yeah, you're pretty close to it now.
Try?
Sure.
Alright, let's do it. Level 50 quest, the instruments of our deliverance. I have already informed Alphino of our plan to recreate the beacon in the manner Moonbreeder described. He agreed that despite the inherent danger, it represents our only hope of success. He also said that he wished to meet with you at Snowcloak before proceeding. I expect you will find him waiting for you there when you arrive. I want you to know that I appreciate everything you have done on our behalf, Harris, and that I have faith you will return to us, as you always have. Alright. The beacon to Curthus. And Burb. Sue crab.
You know, one fun thing on my end is just all the different projects I either have planned or am in the middle of. There's all sorts of different ones that I just want to work on. It's just a matter of which one do I want to work on today, which is always fun.
Always fun. Boy, isn't that a feeling I know too well. What the fuck? There's actually enemies up here. Holy shit. Any what's-its?
Yeah, I'm on my way. Magitech can only fly so fast.
Unfortunately. Alright. Hello, Alphino. Good to see you, Harris. I was starting to wonder if you were having second thoughts. Captain Ilbert sends his regards, by the way. He attends to the interrogation of Aline Royale in Ulda even as we speak. But I shall not distract you from the matter at hand. We can discuss the Ivy upon your return. I trust that, by which I mean to say, the others are waiting for us at the Aetheryte. After you, Scion.
Alright. Out of curiosity, when will we end up next running into Alice?
Closer to Stormblood.
Okay, yeah, so she's very much back burner at the moment. Got it.
Yep.
Yep.
Feeding the ether. Shing! There, it's ready. Now... It worked, I think. Try attuning to the Aetheryte now. Feel for the current and try to locate the beacon. We have done all we can, Harris. For now, let us withdraw. When your final preparations are complete, you must seek out the beacon we have created. If, by the grace of the 12, you arrive safely, you must stop Iceheart before she summons Shiva.
So one thing I did notice while they were all chatting in the base is, yeah, I think that's actually a marking on pants she has, because the marking was also on, like, Y'shtola's sleeve and such.
Yep. I think pretty much a good chunk of the main Scions have a mark on them somewhere.
Yeah, but like, it's either that or, like, those neck tattoo things.
Yeah. I think all the Archons have the neck tattoo. Because as a reminder, most of the main Scions are heavily educated scholars.
Just in different fields.
Yep. Cannot ignore the possibility that our actions have alerted Iceheart to our plans. Should that be the case, she may attempt to hasten the completion of the summoning ritual. And if she succeeds, you'll have little choice but to face Shiva in battle. Knowing little of this saint, I cannot say if your own strength will suffice, and so I would encourage you to call upon your allies. Some may have reservations about wagering their lives on the success of Moonbreeze's experiment, but others will surely agree that desperate times call for desperate measures. Before you assemble your party, pray speak with that knight. I believe he has a message for you from Sir Amric. Yes? Sir Amric regrets that he could not be here in person and asks that I read to you this letter. Ishgard faces an unprecedented threat. Yet in our hour of need, it is not her knights who stand poised to defend her. Harris Elish, the warrior of light, savior of Eorzea, your deeds this day shall not be forgotten. Where others would flee, you choose to remain. Where others would falter, you rise to the challenge. Where others would use their gifts for selfish ends, you wield yours in service to a greater cause. May Halone bless you with good fortune and see you safely home. All right. Canther's been awfully quiet.
I think he's just gathering.
I'm here.
Okay, just making sure.
I'm just mining.
I've noticed. Ready to fight, Ice Lady?
Sure, just let me finish this weapons node.
All right.
Whack.
Whack.
Back and hammer.
So
whatever.
is that pronounced Ak-Afa Amphitheater?
I have no idea.
Okay, so what do you want me as? Tank, heal, DPS?
DPS
All
preferably.
above? All classes?
I mean, it's an 8-man, so you can just whatever.
Yeah.
Do whatever you feel like.
Okay, I'm set.
All right.
Let me know when you picked.
Oh yeah, you're the one doing
Yeah.
the thing. Forgot that I was not the party leader today. All right, looks like he's picked.
All right. Let's do this.
Oh, Shiva.
Yep.
Yep.
Wow.
Ring.
Alright, what's up with motorcycle again?
Ring. Hello, Lady Iceheart.
Hey, look, I'm on your range.
You should never have
Ooh, I like the
come
arena
in the
design.
War of light.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I labor only to forge a lasting peace. A peace you would deny us out of ignorance and blind faith. No matter. If it is our fate to be at odds, then it is mine to strike you down. We whom gods and men have forsaken shall be the instruments of our own deliverance. Partake of my flesh. Fill this vessel with your light. Walk amongst your brothers and sisters once more.
have no love else, so we're good.
No frozen potatoes.
No, but we got a lot of cats.
Not surprising.
One of them. Honey and Laura.
And there she is.
Oh, that's a cool reveal. Also, a really good design for Shiva.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Let's wait till the music starts. Yeah, big action word.
Yep. Looks like the Paladin's got this one.
Yeah.
Means I can focus on DPSing. For now. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing.
So any particular gimmicks I'd have to worry about?
Keep an eye on the ground, stay out of the circles.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Also, when the ice golems appear, burn them down.
Yep.
Oh, she has a sort of regen. That's fun.
I guess.
Well, it was there for a bit. There was like some sort of daggerish icon, and when I hovered over it said regenerates HP over time.
Oh. I did not know that.
Yeah, with these 8-man raids, I tend to target the enemy and mostly use my group heal, so I was able to just quickly check what that icon meant.
Fair.
Alright. Melted it.
Shiva doesn't normally have a lot of health compared to the other summons, so yeah, this progress makes sense. Oh, and a desperation move. Fun.
Yep.
Oh, this is gonna be Diamond Dust, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh! Yeah. Just missed being off the ground before she pulled it off.
Ah, damn.
Oh, do we have to jump to avoid that?
No, people just like to do funny poses.
Yeah.
When she freezes you. It's like you're literally stuck in place regardless of what animation you're doing.
Yep. Even in midair.
Wait.
Yep.
Oh shit, vocal song.
Yep.
Yep.
This is the one that people seem to prefer.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look this one up later so I can hear it better. Just, sound effects.
Yep. Just be careful not to read YouTube comments. For reasons that I can't get into right now.
And spoilers are always fun.
Yep. And dead. Easy peasy.
Yep.
And also lemon squeezy. And the ether dissipates.
Well.
Hey, I got clear
Give my anybody else left before then.
It was interesting having the summon act, or the primal actually, like, basically possessing the summoner that time.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Remember that for later.
Well, like, I kind of figured that would be the case when I first saw Iceheart's design. Like, I kind of figured she would turn into Shiva in some way. So, but it was cool seeing it nonetheless.
Yep. She's like, God damn it.
Fool. Blind, bloody fool.
You know not what you do.
You, of all people, should understand the suffering war begets. That no sacrifice is too great if it brings an end to the violence.
Dive, bomb, dive.
Mine
Dive.
is the righteous cause. You fight in a war you do not understand. A pawn of liars and schemers. And they are no less ignorant than you, following the creed of their fathers without question, never thinking to ask why. Trapped in a delusion of their own creation, and blind to the truth.
I just realized the design in the middle here is a snowflake.
Warrior of light, redemption is not beyond us. We who walk before may lead those who walk after. Seek the keeper of the lake. See with eyes unclouded. Do not squander Mother's gift.
Interesting choice of words there.
Hear, feel, think.
Where have we heard those words before?
Yep.
And then...
And so the vessel withdraws, a predictable outcome. Nevertheless, La Habre will be pleased. How unfortunate.
Warm.
So that's another ass scene we're probably going to be meeting later.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Dr. Monbrita, finish off this quest. By the 12, you're alive! I mean, of course you're alive. Why wouldn't you be? Iceheart did what? And you're certain about that, are you? Dravanians are skilled with glamours, after all. Look, if you say that's what you saw, I believe you. It's just that I've never heard of a primal being summoned like that before. Are you sure you're not injured? Head trauma has been known to cause hallucinations, you see. No? Fair enough, I was only asking.
Alright.
And with that, we're going to end the video here. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you like this video, leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell. And we'll see you guys next time.
Yep, see ya.